Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. For this event, we were down at the Club RC Token Run, event number 2 for 2024, down at Quarry Hill Park in Rochester. As you guys can see here, we had quite a different selection of vehicles. There's an FTX6 back there. One had joined us later in the run too, so we had two SCX6s, a bunch of 6x6s, guys, which is pretty sweet, being that, I run 6x6 myself, the hauler here, and love getting out with more 6x6s. I think we had 6 or 7 total here, which was pretty neat. So we started out with the uh, sandstone hill climb here, and then proceeded over to the cliffs. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're trying out some like first-person video with the GoPro mounted to the hauler. Let me know how you guys like it, in the comments below later on in the video. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're new, welcome. We got Mike's UMG 10 6x6 by Axial here rolling up. It's pretty much stock. So here we got from the top of my hauler, following Bailey's bedless UMG 10. A lot of guys seem to take the beds off these. Not exactly sure why, if just because they're bulky or, whatever. But they're pretty sweet. I would like to get one before Axial Fest this year, but we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I may have to borrow one so I can run a 6x6 at Axial Fest. We're just creeping. It's kind of cool with the camera here mounted to the rig. You can see that, like, how steep the hill actually is, which is really hard to capture on camera with like walking or whatever. So I think I may like this. I may try to run a camera on more rigs. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'm pretty sure that's Rick's AMG or UMG 10 Axial 6x6 right there as well. It just rolled off the cliff. So, like I said, guys, there's quite a bit of them here. And there's Mike creeping up here. 3 of them together in the wild is pretty insane. Like, you see those TRX6 haulers, you'll get quite a bit of those, but these things aren't super common. Then Bailey got stuck here, so we gave him a little bit of a push with the brush guard in the front of the hauler. Little friendly rubbing his racing. And then you guys can hear that I got stuck. Or a little challenged here. One thing I did have a problem with is the GoPro getting caught on like trees and stuff. Most of the time it just powered right through it, but later in the video you guys will see it definitely got hung up pretty good. Yeah, this is a pretty dang steep climb here. I definitely need to get some Flubrc stuffers for the hauler. As you can see there, she was leaning pretty good, and the tires roll so bad, just due to the stock foams, and they obviously haven't been treated well either. There was one of those instances where I had to just give her the old beans. Get through those trees. So there, I was watching behind me, not where I was driving, and kind of gave Bailey a good old push up the hill farther than I think he was intending on going. This is a fun little corner, off camber as you can see, and then you pop up and we got the wizard himself, Chris of Flubrc, the man there, rocking his Titan chassis. This is James with his TRX6 with a Vanquish body on it, and the Muse Ripper on the back. Body clearancing needed. That Ripper just holding on for dear life back there. I went up against that tree. And mind you guys, it's hard to tell here, but we're like on the edge of a cliff. One of the guys, I don't remember if I got it on video, went off the cliff here and landed in a tree. Got real lucky. So we got Dino's TRX6 with the Vanquish body as well. Dino's rig's always looking clean. This is Rick's rig with the blue underglow and an outrunner, just screaming. Swampers do work.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
There you go. The rock's about to break. There we go. Nice driving. It definitely helps having the extra axle. What? What's gravity? It doesn't matter. This thing was just planted. I'm not exactly sure what this rig is. When it first pulled up, there it is. Landed in a tree. Luckily caught it before you can see the guys down there.
I gotta start over. Is that the rule?
I don't. Whatever you want to do. But when he pulled up with the color scheme, I thought this was like a an electric low-C, race truck or stadium truck.
What's just send it?
Just send it.
Who's got to send?
Um,
The last time you were here, that one guy's send that was just fast as can be.
Oh, was that? Oh,
I don't remember who it was, but
Isaac?
no. It was a silver.
Silver Jeep?
No, it was a Sen 450, the truck.
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know who did that last time.
Here. Well, the last time I was here.
yeah, here we go. One of the, this is Isaac's SCX6 on Swampers. He joined us, parked at a different lot and joined us later. This guy wheels this thing.
Right?
You want me to rinse you?
I just don't want to destroy it for everybody else.
Come here now.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we did. Okay. I did get video. I do have a short, if you guys have not seen it. I'd recommend checking it out, of this thing getting winched up by a Vanquish Phoenix. Yeah, I made a short of that. You guys will have to go check that out. And then we had a mini comp and then a mini crawl. So, got the Gladiator out for some much, needed crawling. I don't get this thing out. I bring it all the time, but I just end up never crawling it much because I usually run the 4M now. But this thing is tried and true. I love this thing. Being it was my first mini, and sometimes you just don't make it. But it's just been tried and true, and it just looks sick as well. I wish someone would make a Lexan bobbed Gladiator body for this. I did it myself, and I'm definitely no pro.
Clobbered the camera.
Close up of the slime rings right there. And then we're rocking the Mickey Thompsons Baja Pro X's with slime balls in them, and then the slime rings. Sometimes you just got to give her the beans.
What, whoop house? That's what we're running for.
See if we can do it clean here. Some more trail running with the hauler here. So we got Chris's Titan chassis up here with the Flubrc RC hard 1/10 scale hard body on it. This thing is a machine. And we got Bailey's UMG 10 up there just picking tire like a boss. This was a cool little crack. It's hard to tell, but it's a good 3 to 4 inches deep. I drop into it. This was a gnarly little ledge here, which let her slide right on the belly and the links and gracefully plant our way down. I wonder if there's a filter or something. Does anyone know if there's a filter for like a GoPro you can use um, to help get rid of like the sun flare and stuff like that? If you do, let me know in the comments below, guys. That's something that seems to plague me is the like the sun flare in the camera lens. I do a lot of early morning crawling, so um, the sun's low still. Got Chris creeping under a log there, and I'm gonna attempt to make my way around it, but it's this, like I said, the camera. I had to go way around it. The camera's getting hung up there, and you can call me Austin now because change the channel to Adventures with Austin because the Austin Powers 20-point turn there. That's what's cool, guys. This play like Quarry Hills. There's not a lot of like super challenging areas, but there's a lot of like these ledges and stuff, which was fun. Definitely a challenge. As you guys will see here, it's not just a simple 1-2 step. There's a lot to it over right here. This is fun though. And then like the walking paths are super, wide and stuff. If you guys are looking for something, just some trail running with, some moderate climbing and stuff like that. There's also a creek. Unfortunately, I had to leave early, so I didn't get to go over and check out the creek run. But I have done it before, and I would say that was probably my favorite part in the past. So, but we're working it back and forth here, just trying to get up. See here, got that Fusion Pro doing work. I'm such a necessary upgrade for the hauler. After going to it, I would never be able to go back to the brushed setup that it was running. So we got Tim here with his Poise T3 chassis, Chopra. This thing, if you guys don't know what Poise chassis are, I would definitely check them out if you're looking for a cheater rig, because these things are next level. I have one that I want to build. It's just time and money, but I will get to it eventually. And man, I love these things because gravity doesn't matter with these. And then that breakover angle, it's like a 26-degree skid or something like that. It's pretty wild. You can see here, Tim's trying to work it so then he can like spider his way over on that ledge. Which, once you get a rig that can do that, that opens up so many more doors. Like I said, I definitely want to get one because then you don't even need your front tires on a wall or your back tires on the wall. You just let them hang. Something like this. Like, this is Choi's rig. I don't remember what it is. I want to say it's a G-Speed, but I've been wrong before. And you can see he's just got that one tire just hooked up top, and that's what's letting him hang off. Definite, driver control here for sure. That rear steer's helping him to just walking along.
No, don't spit on it. We need it dry.
We're up with it.
I was gonna, when you got more towards that, where it actually has a ledge.
Yeah, try to get your rear up there.
Just creeping.
There it was.
If I still had the 4-wheel steer rig, I would have definitely tried this. But I do not currently have a 4-wheel steer rig, so I do have everything to do one. I just don't know what I would build, what chassis.
The one thing that's gonna affect him, a Mini.
This clip ain't nothing, but that Mini is something.
Oh my god, man. Oh, should I hang down lower?
Oh, like drop your back end down? Try it.
What do you guys have for rear steer rigs? Let me know.
Knuckle.
Chassis-wise, what you guys recommend running.
There you go.
The last one, the Beetle, and that was on the Rock Pirates Interceptor chassis, and then those parts got transferred over to the R2, which I've since sold the R2. And now, yeah, what should I put the rear steer stuff into?
I know he's setting up.
A couple other guys just enjoying the ledges and stuff here. Like I said, it's offerings from mild to wild here, or just super easy trail chasing. This is the first time that I've put the hauler in high gear and just ripped it across the wide open. But dang, guys, this thing moves now with that Fusion Pro in high gear. As you can see here, it almost looks like a drone just, ripping across close to the ground. So, a little bit of chasing Dino here until that top heaviness sets in. But this was pretty fun, like, just, ripping around and trying to push Dino around. It's fun to get out with, like, Dino and James and these guys, and, we're, Dino's trying to run here, and was successful because my approach angle is not good enough for this. You can see we just had everyone kind of spread out up here. And just crawl in different areas. This crack was about as tall as the truck. Definitely wasn't happening. So, and here we run after Dino and James and Mike. So, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you lasted this long, please like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I definitely appreciate you guys watching. We had fun out here at Quarry Hill Park. Shout out to Flubrc if you need inserts or hard bodies for minis or 1/10. Hit up Chris at Flubrc. Thanks for tuning in, guys.